Welcome to the deep dive. We've been looking through your sources, and honestly, what jumped out is this really powerful theme.
Hmm.
It's all about how connected you are, like individually, to these huge patterns in the universe, how the big cosmic picture sort of reflects right inside you.
Exactly. It's like the materials you sent, from ancient wisdom, old traditions,
Hmm.
right up to modern psychology, they act like maps or guides, maybe.
Guides, yeah.
And their job really seems to be about helping you figure things out for yourself,
Yeah.
helping you understand the rhythms of life and see where you fit in this grand cosmic picture.
So that's what we're going to explore, how all these different areas, things that seem totally separate, like stars and dreams, actually show these same basic patterns, these universal rhythms.
And the really cool part is how those same patterns show up inside you.
Right, and how you feel, who you are, your whole life story. So yeah, let's dive in. Okay, let's start big picture. With the cosmos, we looked at astrology first and this idea of a cosmic blueprint. And it's not just, your daily horoscope. The sources talk about a really specific map charted right when you were born. It's
Hmm.
meant to show your core self, your strengths, maybe your struggles, potential paths in life. And what kept coming up was this quote, "You, me, the stars, and the planets, we're all connected."
In this grand cosmic web, each with our place, each with our part to play.
Exactly. And understanding that is supposed to help you kind of align with who you really are, your destiny.
And it's interesting how the sources connect this to, well, actual science.
How so?
They say astrology is built upon the very science of the universe itself. Things like laws of motion, gravity, the cycles that run the cosmos.
Okay.
And it's not just planets.
Yeah.
Like constellations, they're presented as stories, an ancient cosmic adventure that's still unfolding.
Stories in the stars.
Yeah, and they were used for navigation, sure, but also for understanding myths, maybe our collective human stories.
So if that's the big blueprint, Vedic astrology Jyotisha seems like the really detailed plan. Your sources called it an ancient Indian science of light,
Mm-hmm. It's very specific.
focusing on karmic influences, the timing of things in your life, even your spiritual path. It sounds deep.
It really is. It breaks down those cosmic forces into smaller pieces. Like you have the nakshatras,
Okay.
27 star clusters or lunar mansions. The sources call them chapters in a grand cosmic book. They're thought to shape your emotions, your inner world.
Wow.
Then the rashis, the 12 zodiac signs we might be more familiar with, but they connect to the nakshatras and other influences shaping personality, what you desire.
Right.
And the grandhas, we usually just say planets, but here they're seen as living energies, divine forces.
Living energies.
Yeah, like they actively shape life on Earth. There are myths explaining how each one impacts us. Jupiter bringing growth, Saturn maybe bringing lessons. They're like archetypes.
Oh, yeah, I see.
All that comes together in your kundali, your birth chart. It's called a unique fingerprint of the universe. It mixes the grahas, rashis, and the 12 havas. Those are like houses or life areas.
Like relationships, career, health.
Exactly. All mapped out to show your destiny. And then there are the dasha periods,
What are those?
planetary phases. It's like a divine timeline, showing when each planet's energy will be strongest in different parts of your life. So yeah, Vedic astrology really hammers home this idea of a universe as a web of interconnected forces. Everything is part of this big cosmic dance.
A cosmic dance. That makes you think about rhythm, doesn't it? And the sources suggest the universe actually speaks in numbers, too. Numerology.
Right, where numbers aren't just for counting, they're vibrant energies.
The language of the universe, they said.
Exactly. And you see them everywhere, right? Fibonacci sequence in nature, the golden ratio.
Patterns in stars, shapes in space.
Yes.
Like musical notes for the universe.
And that's where something like Pythagorean numerology comes in. It claims you can use it to unlock the secrets of your own lives.
How?
By calculation.
Yeah, by calculating core numbers like your light path number, expression number from your birth date, your name.
Hmm.
And these numbers supposedly reveal potential paths, lessons you need to learn, gifts you have. The idea is that numbers reflected deeper truths about the world and us.
A connection between the cosmos and your personal code.
Pretty much. Seeing the universal pattern in your own numbers.
That's quite a thought.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so from numbers, let's shift to rhythm again, but maybe more. Biological. Biorhythms.
Ah, yes. Described as hidden threads that tie ancient wisdom to modern science.
Right. They talk about these predictable cycles we all supposedly have. A 23-day physical one.
Strength, endurance.
Yeah, a 28-day emotional one for mood, creativity,
Mhm.
and a 33-day intellectual one. Focus, thinking, and these start at birth and just keep going.
That's the theory. And it ties into this bigger idea that life is not a series of random events, but a symphony of cycles.
Symphony of cycle. Yeah, it positions biorhythms as part of the natural order, linking them to rhythms. Science does study, like circadian rhythms, your daily clock.
Which we'll get to.
Right. And ultradian, shorter cycles, infradian, longer ones. The point is, if you understand your cycles,
You can work with them.
exactly, track your cycles, honor your peaks and valleys, align your actions, basically tune into your inner rhythm for better well-being, like a personal energy forecast.
Okay. And you mentioned it. We definitely need to talk about the circadian rhythm. That's the big one, right? The 24-hour cycle.
Absolutely crucial. Governs sleep, hormones, pretty much how your body functions day to day. It's that universal clockwork within every creature.
A fundamental clock.
And the sources really push us to think about as cosmic connection.
How the sun, moon, earth.
Exactly, how they shape the rhythms of life. Light, especially sunlight, is the main Zeitgeber, the time giver, that sets our internal clock.
And syncing up with that clock.
Leads to better sleep, more energy, clearer thinking. It's a thread that connects all life, really, from tiny organisms right up to us.
Okay, so we've gone from the cosmos, through numbers and rhythms, right down to our internal clocks. Now let's go even further inward, to the mind, dreams.
Ah, dreams. Described so beautifully as windows into our subconscious minds.
Or even portals to other realms, giving us glimpses of hidden truths, desires, fears. Creativity, too. Such a rich inner world.
And it's fascinating how views on dreams have changed. Ancient cultures often saw them as messages from gods or the soul traveling.
Right, divine messages.
Then you get modern psychology, Freud, Jung, cognitive science, neuroscience, seeing dreams as ways we process emotions, consolidate memories, maybe even solve problems. They're doing important work.
And your sources mentioned something really cutting edge, an AI for dream interpretation.
Yeah, that was interesting. The idea is AI could analyze not just symbols, but your personal context, what you did that day, how you felt, maybe even health data,
To give super personalized insights.
and track patterns over time, supposedly with unprecedented accuracy and depth. It really reinforces the idea that every dream is a pearl of wisdom waiting to be understood, your own personal pearl.
Okay, another map of our inner world, the Enneagram. The sources call it an intricate map of the human soul, a profound system.
It is quite profound. It looks at personality through your core motivations, fears, and desires.
And it has those 9 types, right? The 9 points of magic.
That's what the sources call them, yeah. The reformer, helper, achiever, individualist, investigator, loyalist, enthusiast, challenger, peacemaker.
Okay.
Each has its own way of thinking, feeling, behaving.
Mm-hmm.
And the Enneagram isn't just for labeling. It's presented as a tool for transformation.
How so?
By boosting self-awareness, helping relationships, opening paths for growth.
Yeah.
Its roots are apparently in ancient Sufi wisdom,
Oh, interesting.
where it was seen as a model of the cosmos and the soul's place in it. So it connects the individual to the collective, the earthly to the divine, you could say.
Wow. Okay, one more personality framework, Myers-Briggs, the MBTI. This one feels a bit more, maybe practical, helping understand what makes each of you so uniquely you.
It's definitely widely used. It's based on the 4 dichotomies:
Right. Extroversion, introversion, sensing, intuition.
thinking, feeling, and judging, perceiving. How you take in information and make decisions.
And those combine into 16 types.
Exactly. And the MBTI is positioned as a guide, helping you get your strengths, challenges how you interact with people, a bridge between people, a tool for self-awareness, celebrating diversity,
Useful for careers, teams.
for sure. But the sources also add a caution. Remember, you're far more than the sum of our types,
You're not stuck in a box.
right? You're free to shape your own destiny. It's a tool, not a label that defines everything.
So when we pull all these threads together, astrology, numerology, biorhythms, dreams, personality types, what's the big takeaway?
Well, it seems like all these systems, these personalized wisdom courses, as the sources call them,
Yeah.
they each offer a unique and vital key. A key to understanding yourself and, crucially, your place in the universe. Different keys, maybe, but unlocking similar doors.
Doors to self-discovery.
Exactly. Self-discovery, psychological integration, well-being, finding alignment with your true self, your purpose. It's about taking this ancient wisdom, these patterns, and using them in your life today.
Yeah.
What's really striking isn't just that they categorize things, but the consistent message underneath it all, that understanding your inner patterns, your inner design, is how you navigate the world effectively. It suggests our deepest selves aren't just random, but part of something bigger, something knowable.
It's a really powerful idea, isn't it? That the universe has these fundamental patterns, these rhythms,
Hmm.
and we as humans plug right into the cosmos. We reflect those same patterns inside us, in our feelings, our lives.
Yeah, whether you look at it through stars, numbers, body clocks, dreams, personality, the message feels the same. You're connected.
And understanding that connection, those patterns, both universal and personal, that's the path.
That seems to be the core suggestion across all the sources.
Yeah.
It's the route to becoming more self-aware, to growing personally, and just living more harmoniously with yourself and with this whole interconnected universe.
Seeing your own story as part of that much bigger story.
Precisely.
So, as you think about all this, just remember what the sources left us with. You are not alone. The dragons, ancient and eternal, are watching with you, guarding the cosmos.
And whispering their secrets in the night.